What's up guys, SP Architects here. Today we are in our 5th lesson. We are going to learn how to move our elements in ARCHICAD, how to work with DWG files, and we will learn how to use worksheets and layers. Well, if you want to move something in ARCHICAD, first you will click it, and after that you can right click, click move, and you will see a couple of options here. First, drag, rotate, mirror, drag a copy, rotate a copy, mirror a copy. You can click one of these, such as this drag, or you can use their shortcuts, like this. To change the shortcuts, you will go to Options, click Work Environments, and click Keyboard Shortcuts. After that, you will see a box here, and you can just type in like drag, and by clicking it, you will see its shortcut. I have two shortcuts right now. First, the default Ctrl plus D, and second, my shortcut is D. From my keyboard, if I hit the D, it will immediately move my element, my object. For instance, I want to mirror this wall according to this wall center, but I need to determine this wall center. Therefore, I'm going to change the reference line location from here. I'm going to make this center. You will see wall position changed, and if it is mispositioned, you can fix its position with the drag. And after that, I'm going to click my wall, move, and I'm going to click mirror a copy. Then I'm going to select the center of this wall. You will see a symbol, a different symbol, going to be a bold star. But if you hover over this edge, star, but it's not bold. But the center is bold, which points your reference line. After clicking here, and after determining your reference axis, you will see your mirror or symmetry will immediately created. After that, I can adjust by clicking this wall and adjust it to this wall. We learned these commands in the previous lesson, or maybe I can hit trim and I can just intersect these. I'm going to make this part smaller because I'm going to make this part straight, and I'm gonna move it from here to there, and that's it. Let's say that you will need to place a reference DWG file from different source. To do it, we will go to File menu, we will go to External Content, and we will go to Place External Drawing. And after that, you will locate your file. For instance, I have this sample toilet. Just click that and click Open. After that, we are going to determine its drawing unit. It was drawn as centimeters, so I'm going to click millimeter from this list and input this box as 10. Let's click place and click somewhere on the screen. After that, we will see some missing file. It's not important. We're gonna click skip all. And here we will see our drawing. If you select your DWG file, you will see it selected, and you can move it by clicking its edges. You can crop like this. Even you can add different points as we did before, and we can create different cutouts. But it's not black and white, it's so colorful. We can fix it by going to color and transparency. It's not original colors. We can make it grayscale, or we can make it black and white. But this is block. We cannot edit this. To edit this, we need to explode this drawing. If we click this drawing and right click, if we click this explode into current view, and I don't want to keep original element after exploding, and for the layers, use drawing layers. Will add too many layers in your drawings, so if you want to make them clear, you can use drawings layers, and you can select import embedded layers. Let's just use this drawings layer and click. And now we can click each different line. And this drawing figure, it's original ARCHICAD layer. And even you can continue editing as we did in the first lesson. I'm going to select these two and intersect them, for instance. Or I can just use this as reference. I will click this ball and I'm going to corners as reference corners. But this is the worst method of doing this. In your floor plan, there will be lots of lines, walls, they will be on top of each other. Therefore, we need to use this clear and pure. To do it, we will use worksheets. This is why we have worksheet. Now I'm going to delete this or Ctrl plus Z. I'm gonna go back. After that, from this menu, we will see worksheet tab. Now I will right click here and click independent worksheet. You can input any here and click create. After that, I can import my drawing right here directly into this worksheet. Or if I imported it before, I can cut it from here and paste it to here. I will click original location and click paste. After that, you will see the rectangle is moving. If you hit escape, your operation will be cancelled. Therefore, I will click left click somewhere on screen, or I'm going to right click anywhere and click OK. Now I can use this as worksheet. For instance, if I go to ground floor and if I right click this worksheet and click show as trace reference, I will see it. It's not on the ground floor. It's still on the worksheet. After drawing my walls, I can just click this trace, uncheck, and it will be still there but hidden. This is why worksheet is so important, but you cannot work in the worksheet. I mean, you cannot draw in worksheet. As you can see, your walls and other elements, ARCHICAD elements, are offline. If you select your drawing, except the section, and if you copy them by hitting Ctrl plus C, you paste them to worksheet, they will be placed, but they're not wall no more. They're only lines and fields. So this worksheet works sketch file. For instance, I'm going to select this field. And as for the layer, it's structural bearing. But it's not structural bearing, it's only a line. So I want to change its layer. Under layer segment, I'm gonna click icon. I'm going to place this as sketch layer, but we have no sketch layer in this list. We need to create our layer. So I'm going to hit Ctrl plus L. And in this menu, we will see layer combination part and layer part. As you can guess, layer combination part combines of between the opened layers and closed layers, such as this hidden. As you can see, we are working in the drafting layer combination, and you can see it here as well. If you click other layer combinations, you will see these layers will immediately change according to your selected layer combination. Since we are going to use the sketch layer, we are going to create another layer. We will click this new, and I'm going to type in sketch, for instance. But if you apply this, your drafting symbol is closed eye. It's invisible. This sketch is invisible in your drafting. So we will make this visible. To do it, we will click this sketch and click this eye. Or you can open this eye, and as you can see, the drafting selected. After that, you will hit this update status. Then we will hit OK. Once we have done this, we can click our element, and after that we can go to layer and we can select our new layer name. It's now sketch. If you don't want to do this one by one, you can select all of layers, all of lines, fills, and you can change it from here as well. But you will see it won't work. It's still structural grid, still structural grid, and this is sketch, this is structural bearing. Well, to do it, I will show you the tip of the day. You will select all of the elements you want to change their layer. After that, do not forget this, hit Ctrl plus Shift plus T. Ctrl Shift T. And then you will see the layer sketch. You will change this, something different. You will click OK. After that, you will hit Ctrl plus Shift and T once again. Now you can change their layers to sketch. And if you want to change their pen, at the same time, you can change this pen number as well. Let's click OK. And I'm going to click this line, this polyline. You will see its name, sketch. This is sketch. Everything is under the sketch layer. And this was all for this part. If you want to learn more about layers, I will add a bonus tutorial for this into the Patreon page. I will see you there, and until next time, have a nice day. Bye.